MajorSlackAttack.
Well, yeah, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim. Pure Orc, playing on Legendary difficulty using only the 6 Orc skills. Enchanting, Smithing, Heavy Armor Block, 2-handed and 1-handed, plus some extra hardcore rules of engagement that I outlined in part 1. Please watch that for more information. Now, just for the record, I have reinstalled 7 mods. I'm going to list them right here. Dude, hang on. Let's take a sip of water here. Okay, you ready, Mr. Mumblemouth? I'm ready. Okay, let's do this again. A quality world map. That's the wrong one. This here, which draws roads and paths, and it just like basically gives you a very detailed relief kind of looking map, which I love. I got so used to that when I went back to the normal map, I was like, what? You know. So yeah, that's number 1. Number 2, always clear weather, because I can't stand dreary weather in Skyrim, which also clears up the map, clears all the clouds on the map. Number 3, faster pickaxe mining. I've got that back again. This is my no bitch mining solution. So when you want to mine something, I know some of you don't like the sound, but I decided that, you know, I can't please everyone. And this is the solution that I went for. This is what I want, so that's what I'm going to do. Imaginator. This is one of my favorite mods. This is a personal thing. This right here allows you to change all kinds of color and saturation and brightness settings in Skyrim.
What do you need?
Alright. It's great. It's fantastic. And I'm just going to show you my settings right now so that you can copy them. When you see saturation, it says 3.0. It's actually 30. Increase your saturation to 30. That's a bit of a glitch, or just an error in the mod. It's not increased by 3, it's increased by 30. Alright, so the key ones are increase brightness by 1, increase saturation by 30. Sun by 2, sky by 2, and I think that's it.
Farewell.
Alright, and you cast him like by, you find him in powers, and then just hook it up like a magic spell. And nobody have a shit fit that I cast a magic spell and broke the rules of engagement. Come on. It's just like, some of you guys are getting a little ridiculous about that shit. Oh, is that Slack? Nothing, never mind. Okay, let me just cast this again.
Need something?
I'll show you where to find all the settings. Contraster will contain the brightness setting and the saturation setting. The sun and the sky settings are found in Cinemagic. Okay, sky and sunlight. That's it.
Good day.
Next, no heavy breathing sound. That's the exact name of the mod. This corrects a glitch where when you use vegetable soup and it allows you to do perpetual power attacks, you end up getting your character doing this heavy breathing sound as if he's out of stamina all the time, which can get really annoying, and some viewers are pointing that out a few years ago. That's a mod I've had installed for years and years and years. And realistic and balanced horses. That's basically like a walkthrough mod. Just allows your horse to go a lot faster, and he has much more stamina, and he'll run away from combat. And finally, skill training purchase rates. This can be found in books. Click on that to remind you how many skill training purchase rates you have left. Alright, I have these 7 mods installed, and I ran them through a test recorded for an hour, 0 crashes, so we're good to go. Those are the mods that I consider absolutely essential for me personally. And by the way, I consider modding a very personal thing. So if you suggest any mods, it's highly likely I'm just going to reject it, because I have some standards. I really don't want to discuss my standards because I'm under attack here, because I don't want anybody to get insulted. Anybody who makes mods to be insulted if I reject their mod. That's why I really don't like discussing mods or having people suggest mods to me. Where the fuck did you come from? The hell? A mud crab? This is like random enemies spawning near my house. I've never seen this before. Usually it's a giant near my animal pen. That mud crab is really far from water. Okay, back to what I was saying. Yeah, it's a personal thing, right? Personal preferences. That's what my mods are all about. All right, so let's get back to the walkthrough. First of all, let's harvest the garden. We're going to need this doesn't belong to me. I don't believe I must have so I'm going to sell these two and put the potatoes in. And we're going to need a little more potato soup, I think, because we're going to an area where we're going to need to recover our stamina, and potato soup will do that. So let's take out 10. Wait a minute. I whacked a goat. Didn't I whack a goat? I think I whacked a goat. Yeah, I remember that. I can actually use that, but that'll just give like 10 points of health rather than 10 points of health and stamina, so it's probably a waste. I think I'm just going to sell it. Okay, so moving on. For the next endeavor, we're going to need 30 ingots, 30 iron ingots, 2 steel ingots, and 4 leather strips. What do I have on board? I had 2 iron ingots. I have more iron ingots outside. Leather strips. Let's just take out 1 wolf pelt and put in these other pelts. Here we go, let's take those out. I have 2 steel ingots kicking around somewhere. I probably overlooked in one of the containers inside. I don't really care because we're going to go to Alvor's and get more steel ingots. Which should have respawned. Indeed they did. Alright, so now what do we have? We have enough steel ingots. We're too short on the iron ingot department. There are iron ore veins just across the river here. And where's my pickaxe? You are number 6. Very good. All right. We are going to do some power smithing. Put that away, Hammerstorm. All right, so everybody got on board 30 iron ingots. Check. 2 steel ingots. Check. 4 leather strips. Check. Warrior stone. Nope. Uncheck. Fast traveling without crashing. Check. Alright, so let's go to Riften.
I don't know you.
Ah,
You
jeez.
and Riften looking for trouble.
La 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 la, I can't hear you.
You can pretend not to hear me all you want, but you'd better
I
stay
can't hear you.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation.
I love
Put
this.
down your flagons filled
Running a
with
little light in the pockets, lad?
You
Running a
pesky
little light in the
Riftenites.
pockets, lad?
You're always running a scam, but buzz off, okay? Can you take a hint?
I can take a hint, lad.
Yeah, there we
Want to
go.
make some coin? Come find me.
Yeah, okay.
sort of an
Off we go.
understanding. These people must be made aware of
Got the
chaos
coin?
they've
You're
sowed.
welcome here.
All right,
Sure thing. It's yours for
let's
a
rent a
day.
room.
Come back
All
and see
heard
us
of the
again.
dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very
All right. Wait till a reasonable time in the morning.
remove myself from this den of iniquity.
Make sure you do not wait
Not kicking
until
you out.
noon because we want
Just keep the
Balamant
servants
available.
at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
I'll show you to.
Let us all sin in peace. Gotta love it. We were sitting just fine until you came along. You ruined the fun. Okay, so Warrior Stone, well rested. Dwarven smithing perk. All the stuff that I told you you should have on board, plus the 62 Dwarven metal ingots that we collected early in the previous video. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stash 1 Dwarven ingot in here. Just to make sure I don't use it
See
up.
Balamant perform miracles with
And
steel,
now
eh?
I'm going to craft a Dwarven Warhammer.
Like a saber cut, or crush your enemy. Stomp like a giant.
There you go.
Only a mere
Now before we improve it, we want to get smithing up to 40. Which is very doable. Let's do that right now.
Jewelry,
By crafting a
legendary
whole bunch of
Argonian
Dwarven bows.
craftsmanship.
And let me just do a quick save before every major crafting session. It's a good rule of thumb. And here we go. Dwarven bows require 2 Dwarven metal ingots and 1 iron ingot.
bomb and blood elixir for sale. Live for
This is the
thousands
most
of years.
efficient way to level up smithing at this point in the game. Let's do it to it. There you go. As you can see, smithing up to 40. And we level up. Don't level up. Don't level up. Wait for it. And I just want to hear all my drum rolls.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine alma blood elixir.
Grow back that missing limb.
Fine jewelry here.
Does that sound a little suspicious to you? Think he's telling the truth? Okay, so we are overloaded. That's okay.
What brings you to Balamant today?
Balamant, first of all, we're going to sell them as many
Blades, helmets,
of
pretty
these
much
dwarven bows
anything
as
to
we
suit your
can.
needs.
Plus this, which I don't need. There we go. Now,
Nothing like the smell of a white. You wish to do what I do?
buy some smithing
Very
training.
well.
We could buy 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Very good. And sell them
Looking
some
for
more bows.
armor? A weapon, perhaps? Take a look.
As many as we can.
If it
And
come
by
to see
smithing
Valaman
2 more
perform,
times.
You wish to do what I do? Very well.
And sell them as many more bows as we can.
Jewelry with legendary
And let's level up. And I over leveled, that's okay, I expected this.
and craftsmanship.
Huh? The finest weapons and armor.
And this was the exception to the rule. Any Dwemer piece with an adjective will produce Dwarven metal ingots. This is the only exception. Small Dwemer levers does not produce any Dwarven metal ingots. We'll sell that and everything else for keeping.
If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Alright, let me just make sure I've sold off everything and maybe have a few things left over here. Gralka, how you
Gonna
doing?
stare all day or just what you see here.
Oh, we can rid ourselves of this now because we have a better Warhammer. As soon as we equip it.
Come back.
Strike that. As soon as we improve it. That's
You're
why it's
ready
not
to
better.
Spend more gold.
Okay.
Come on, come on. Take a look.
I was thinking of Cyberpunk. That goes. All this stuff goes. Oops. Why did I sell my lock? That was a reflex action, like seeing it say lock, it just automatically thought lockpick and sold it. I think I'm gonna buy it back. That's cheaper than a corundum ingot, I believe. And that's it.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could.
Can I interest you in
It's nice to have
everything I've
Branche
got
as
on
a general
display,
merchant
really?
here. This is rare for me, because usually I set him up with the Thieves Guild and they cart him off to jail. I almost sold the lock again.
Protect
Don't.
yourself right.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Alright, so, very good. Carry weight, respectable. And we have 1,700 gold. Perks. Two perks going into heavy armor, definitely. Juggernaut 1 and Juggernaut 2. And now the smithing is at 40, we can improve the Warhammer to Exquisite. There we go, so now you can see it's more damage than the Steel Warhammer. Exquisite, very good. Smithing up to 46, let's take back this Dwarven Metal Ingot. And it's a done deal. Next!
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine
We need
Parma
some
blood
magic
elixir.
resistance. Let's go start out the Book of Love quest. Don't worry, I'm gonna make this quick and painless. Plus we have other business in Irestead.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Okay, Dinya.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Alright, just tell me where and who.
The village of Iverstead.
Iverstead.
The woman? Fastred.
Faster, got it.
This is the prayer heard by the...
Just where and who. Thank you. Ta-ta now. See you in the funny papers.
How
There we
may I
go.
help you, my son?
Alright. Completing the Book of Love quest will give you the Agent of Mara perk, which gives you 15% magic resistance. Some of you are very familiar with this. Others may not be. Next, we can... This is typically an annoying location to get to, because as you can see, it's in the middle of nowhere. So usually you have to ride from Riften or ride from Helgen and then Helgen and go over the mountain and through here. Or we could just go back to Lakeview Manor. And buy a carriage. Sorry, Pokey, let's just put you in the animal pen for now and want you out of the way because we're going to build a carriage. Find
Honored
Rhea
to see you again, my Thane.
and ask her, I'd like you to make some improvements to the house.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
And we're going to buy a carriage for 500 gold. It's
Very
well
good.
worth it because it gives you
I'll see
access
about hiring
to
a carriage driver at once.
lots of locations, remote locations. And to get it to spawn, just go inside the house and let's just have a sleep. Let's wait till morning. Go outside and it should be ready. There it is. I don't even think you have to sleep. I think it's just have to go inside. Let me just avail myself of this iron here. Very good. Okay.
Where do you want to go?
I've got an all-access pass to Skyrim, so you're going to take me to Iverstead for free, right?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Attaboy.
Oh, steady.
Alright, here in Iverstead, we're going to talk to Fastred at the Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. There's everybody right there. What time is it? Looks like they're coming in for dinner. Oh, hold up here, hold up here. Fastred.
The one sent by Mara?
Yes, we heard that a local named Bassianus wants to take you to Riften and pimp you out. Sounds like gainful employment. What seems to be the problem?
My parents are being impossible.
Listen, how about I straighten it out with your parents?
Oh, thank you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands.
No problem. Okay, so this is great. We get to go on the farm. The farm's open, so we won't have to use the go out to the Tower Stone. Once you gain access to the farm, you should immediately go to Walendria's Spoon. Get this. We're working on it. We're working on it.
My love depends on it.
Yeah, we're working on it. Okay, listen, Daddy-o.
Daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Okay, yeah, Bassianus wants to take her to Riften and pimp her out. Are you okay with that?
The boy lacks any kind of spine. He'll need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler.
Okay.
Just get out of town
And how about you,
There must
Mom?
be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
Yeah, listen, aside from that, like, Bassianus wants to take your daughter to Riften and pimp her out. You okay with that?
If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband.
Oh, okay. What inspired them to leave?
Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor.
Yeah,
If he knew
I
that
would
I'd
be
keep
too.
him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred to Riften without a second thought.
Oh, okay.
Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy.
Oh, yeah, okay. Mom's a businesswoman. All right. Okay,
Sure,
so Fastred.
Have you spoken to my parents yet? Please. My love depends on it.
Your love, eh? Okay,
Any
that's what
idea
these
how
kids
to
are
get
calling
them?
you these days. Let's go talk to Bassianus.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
He can always be found. Bassianus.
What do you want? Oh, why did Bodhi send you to me?
She said you're good to go. You can take off to Riften and pimp faster it out.
I always had a feeling she liked me. More than that brute Yothor, at least.
Yeah.
Yothor. What about him?
No,
He'll
you're
come
good to go.
after us
Don't
and-
worry. Body's gonna handle him.
She would.
Yep.
If she's willing to deal with him, then everything would be all right. I'll go speak to Fastrid. Post haste.
All right. Good luck with your new business.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's an honorable path you're on, sir.
Fastrid, we must speak.
Bassianus, sweetie, what is it?
We must leave. Your father will never approve of us, and I grow weary of this place.
Where will we go?
To Riften, my pet. How you'll adore the city.
Oh, and to be with you.
I'll make the preparations immediately.
All right, off you go. She's
It's
a
a fine
comely
day to be
young
around.
lass. You'll probably make a lot of money, Bassianus. Way to go. Okay, so we have Walendria's spoon, and we did part 1 of the Book of Love quest. Let's go get Walendria's soul gem or ingot. I forget which is where, but go to Windhelm, and we're going to go to the alchemy shop there, the white file, which is not open, so we have to wait till business hours. And it's in the marketplace.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too
Right in here. Grab that, Walendria's soul
Don't know
gem.
what's inside.
And up to Winterhold. Into the frozen hearth.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was
And
turned
check out this
inside out
satchel right here, and you get Walendria's orichalcum ingot. Grab that.
and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor mistake.
And now we can go back to Riften. I figured out where Dinya sleeps during another walkthrough, and now I forget where it was. So I was always tired of having to wait till daytime. Oh, there she is, right there. Okay, great.
Yes?
Lady
Dinya,
Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
that's nice. Okay, help the young lovers in the Iverstead. What's next?
Go to Markarth. There you'll find Calsomo.
Markarth,
Wise.
Calcimo. Got it. Very good. Next, Walendria can be found in Mistveil Keep. Let's just go next door here. With the 3 items that we collected, Walendria's spoon, Walendria's ingot, and Walendria's soul gem. You can give them to Walendria, and she'll give you a whole bunch of scrolls, which we could sell for good money.
I know
Walendria,
you.
I have all your items for you.
Items?
Yes.
What items?
You know
Let me
those
see
items.
those. I'm not sure how you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of experiments. Wonderful. Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight.
Yeah. And she gives you like
Okay.
all these scrolls, which we
Now,
can't
where
use,
did I
but we
put
could sell
these
for a pretty penny.
spiders?
Let's go pretty penny them up. And And we could also use the well rested bonus, so let's wait till business and sleep at the same time, killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything.
Got the coin?
City
You
really gets to her.
sure
We got the
thing.
coin.
It's yours. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Come back and see us again.
That do her.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Right, and Gralka. There we go. Get your butt in gear.
You gonna buy? See for yourself.
Got some nice scrolls for you, hot out the press. Can't have that. Can't have any of that. We're looking to have...
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
2,600 gold to buy another round of smithing skill training. Why am I short? Probably because the scrolls that she gave me weren't as valuable as they were in practice runs. Okay. Oh, I know why. There's something else we have to do to make some more money. That's it. Right. Okay, that's coming up next video.
Looking to stay alive?
There is something else we can do to make a big chunk of change. So hey, thanks a lot for watching, and I'm gonna take a little pause for the cause to lock in this recording. And hey, if this walkthrough helped you out, post a comment. I'd like to hear from my target audience, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. All right, see you next time for some more Pure Orc. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes. Alright? Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it.